What's poppin'? Brand new up, just hopped in. Little Jack Harlow reference to start off the video. What's going on? Welcome back to another reaction review. Today we're listening to Fleet Foxes based off of recommendation. I threw it in a poll. It didn't win, it got second, but you know what that means? That you guys kind of want to see it. So we're checking it out today. We're going to listen, give our thoughts, our opinions. Hopefully we enjoy their music. I'm not too familiar with any of their music. I don't know what genre this is, so it's going to be a pretty pleasant surprise on my behalf if I enjoy it. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you guys want me to check out any more Fleet Foxes or any other bands related to them in the future, I will check it out. And I am heavily grateful for you guys' support, and I love and appreciate everyone who comes and visits my channel on a frequent basis. You guys mean the world to me. So yeah, let's hop in, and before we hop in, I need you to take your pants off. Okay, track number 1 is Mont Zuma.
So now I am older than my mother and father when they had their daughter. Now what does that say about me?
Oh damn.
Oh,
What a question.
oh man, what I used to be. Oh man, oh my, oh me. Oh man, what I used to be. Oh man,
Oh my.
I wonder if I'll see any faces above me, or just cracks in the ceiling.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh man, what I used to be. Oh man, oh my, throw them into the tomb with me, bury them with my name.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what I used to be.
What a heavy starter. Okay. If I had to compare it to anything I've heard on this channel, maybe, kind of Arcade Fire, instrumentation with a Bon Iver sort of, vocal beauty. And I do want to talk about that. I think my favorite part of the sound and production was just the vocal harmonies that were just, backing him up. I found that so beautiful and easily the part of the song that kind of ties everything together for me. I didn't really get every lyric, but I think in general it's just about just self-reflection. I love the opening line of the song. I think that that's a crazy way to start off an album right there. I think he was implying that his past self was maybe better than who he is currently. I'm not too sure. But yeah, just an extremely heavenly opener. I love that one, and I honestly can't say anything bad about it at all. Let's hop into this track number 2, which is, oh, I cannot say that word. Bedouin.
If to borrow is to take and not return, I have borrowed all my lonesome life, the only regret of my youth.
All right.
Everything I took, I'd soon return.
All right.
Just to be at Innisfree again. All of the sirens are driving me over the stern. One day at Innisfree. One day that's mine.
Where's Innisfree?
In the street one day I saw you
It makes me want to like dance like this.
Screaming why? One day that's mine.
All right, I feel like I'm wearing the wrong clothing for this album. I don't know why. This just feels wrong. I feel like I should be wearing colors that are on the album cover. I think I should probably do that whenever I listen to this out in the public. Lonely lyrics here. He's in some sort of metaphorical debt right now, or maybe literal debt. I don't know. I don't know his financial situation. I don't know what Innisfree means. He seems to have seen a person here. You know, he seems to have seen someone in the street. I think the sound of that was really happy. I thought that was some good fucking vibes right there. I think I will listen to that in a happy mood, regardless of the context of the song. Bedouin dress means maybe it's the dress of his romantic interest. Maybe he spots them wearing this dress down the street. Maybe that's what it is. Let's get into track number 3, which is Simsalabim.
He was so kind, such a gentleman, tied to the ocean side. Lighting a match on the suitcases, latch in the fading of night. Then the earth shook, that was all that it took for the train to break. All the loose ends would surround me again in the shape of your face. What makes me love you despite the reservations? What do I see in your eyes? Besides my
Oh my god.
reflection hanging high. Remember when you had me cut your hair? Call me Delilah, then I wouldn't care.
Hey there, Delilah. I loved immediately being thrown into that sort of immersive story. I loved his imagery. I thought his songwriting on that was very good. I just don't really know what I think of that aggressive strumming coming in on that song. I don't know if it's my thing. I haven't really decided yet. I'm still making that decision. Why does he love this person? Why does he still continue to, care for them despite the doubts and the reservations that he has towards that whole situation? So coming in at number 4 is Battery Kenzie. What are we talking about?
I woke up one morning, all my fingers rotting. I woke up a dying man without a chance. All the way home.
Oh, I like that. I like that shit. That song was shorter than the last song, but I actually feel very fulfilled. I love that instrumental, probably the most favorite one that I have on here so far. He seems to be seeking someone, but there seems to be a force kind of stopping him. I don't know if it's in the form of a person that's just not really, allowing him to get to them. And there also just seems to be some sort of danger within this person. He doesn't want this person to wander alone through the dawn. I can tell you though that this would be goated bike riding music. Let's keep chugging along. Track number 5 is Planes / Bitter Dancer. I'm liking this right now.
Just as the sand made everything round, just as the tar seeps up from the ground, bitter dancer, ever turning, so was the day that you came to town.
Oh, this flute. This flute is nice.
I should have known one day you would come. Tell me again, my only son. At arm's length,
Oh my god.
I will hold you there. At arm's length, I will hold you there.
Might be the one so far that I'm low-key lost on the subject matter wise. He talks about a certain son on here. I don't know if he's talking about his son or some other person that he's referring to as his son. Not sure. But I think my favorite part of that song was just the instrumentation and just the slow build up that we had getting into it. I think so far we're 5 tracks in. This album is just very consistent sound and quality wise. Let's hop into the next track. Number 6 is the title track.
Like a snowflake, distinct among snowflakes, unique in each way you can see. And now after some thinking, I'd say I'd rather be. But I don't know what that will be. I'll get back to you someday soon. You will see. Bow down and be grateful and say, sure, take all that you see. To the men who move only in dimly lit halls and determine my future for me. If I know only one thing, it's that everything that I see of the world outside is so inconceivable. Often I barely can speak. What good is it to sing helplessness blues? Why should I wait for anyone else?
Okay.
If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm wrong. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm someday I'll be like the man on the screen.
I think he's real as fuck right now, to be honest. He mentions the orchard in the second half, and I want to say that is so true. You know, if I was working on a little apple orchard, I would tend to that shit. I would work I would work my dick off. Instrumentally too, all those horns coming in on the second half. I could see why it's the title track, and I think it's worthy because I think it's like, I don't know, it's my personal best right now, and I know I've said that a few times. But track number 7 is the Cascades. Cool little guitar bit. I, I like that instrumental, how I picked up on the second half with the kind of shakers. That was cool. And that's all I gotta say. Let's hop into track number 8 is Lorelei.
I was like trash on the sidewalk. I guess I knew why. Often it's hard to just sweet talk. You were like glue, holding each of us together. I slept through July while you made lines in the heather. All news to you then. Call out to nobody, call out to me.
I'm loving this, bro. I'm loving it.
Chip on the shoulder, the dive in the teeth. We were like dust on the window. Not much, not a lot. Everything stolen or borrowed. I was all news to you then. All news to you
I love how all these tracks, fade out. Um, so I think he's referring to some sort of breakup here with a person. This person maybe got tired of him, and then they ended it off. That's why they were old news to them. The relationship was kind of catching dust. It wasn't really doing anything. Wasn't really active. So that's why it ended. Maybe this girl's name was Lorelei or something, or maybe Lorelei is supposed to represent something else. I'm not sure, but I heavily enjoyed that one. That was nice. I thought that was beautiful. Track number 9 is Someone You'd Admire.
all that I hoped would change within me stay. I walk with others in me yearning to get out. Claw at my skin and gnash their teeth and shout. One of them wants only to be someone you admire. God only knows which of them I'll become.
Kind of referring to a little inner journey that he's going through, a little transformation. I think he mentions that he has people within him. He has people within him. So I don't know if he's sort of transforming into people who he cares about. or maybe he's trying to become someone that the person he has in mind can admire. So maybe he's just trying to improve for someone, and he doesn't necessarily know who that is yet. Let's hop into this next song, The Shrine slash An Argument, which is the longest song.
I went down among the dust and pollen to the old stone fountain in the morning after dawn, and I wonder what became of them, what became of them. Sunlight over me no matter what I do.
Oh my god.
Apples in the summer are cold and sweet. Every day a passing complete. For mercy or to wish on pennies in the fountain or the shrine. But that day, you know, I left my money and I thought of you only, all that copper glowing fine. Sunlight over me no matter what I do.
Oh my god, bro.
Apples in the summer. In the morning, waking up to terrible sunlight. All that feels like skin abuse, the sun is half its size. When you talk, you hardly even look in my eyes. In the morning, in the ocean, washing off my name from your throat. In the morning, green apples hang from my tree. They belong only to me. Green apples hang from my green apple tree. They belong only to me. I will lay down in the sand and let the ocean lead.
Neutral Milk Hotel. My favorite part about it was probably the songwriting in the beginning of that, how he kind of, puts down the shrine a little bit and how kids throw wishes into the shrine, and then he kind of admits to himself. He looked back at his money in the shrine. Like, he looked back at those coins, signifying the fact that he did wish for this person back at some point in time. I don't know where it was going to go, but I did like where that ended off. It did sound like the music that I would play after being sore working on an orchard. Speaking of orchard, he did mention apples on that a few times, so love to point that out. Next one for us is a Blue Spotted Tail.
Why in the night sky are the lights hung? Why is the earth moving round the sun? Why in the night sky are the lights hung? Why do I do all this waiting then? Why this frightened part of me that's fated to pretend? Why is life made only for the end? Here to face the fortune and the bile. I heard you on the radio, I couldn't help but smile. Why is the earth moving round the sun? Floating in the vacuum with no purpose, not a one. Why in the night sky are the lights hung?
Kind of ominous a little bit. Stopping this far early is kind of crazy. I don't like that void sound. I don't like that existential questions right there about life and death and the earth and what's the purpose of it all. I think if it was backed up by like so many instruments and just such a presence of an instrumental, then that kind of be expected. But I think the fact that it's just an acoustic guitar and his vocals are louder on that song than on any other song. I think it adds so much more weight to his words, and I think it just makes it so much more deeper, and you can really feel the emotion much more. Let's wrap it up with this last song, which is Grown Ocean.
Don't betray me. I will wake one day. Don't delay me.
I can't. I fucking love that song. Anyways, it was nice. I think it ended pretty optimistically, although you kind of don't know like what's gonna happen to him. You can't really predict his path, because I think he's putting a lot of faith into some person here. Although he's excited to tell this person about his journey and the dreams that he has, and basically the experiences that he's going through. When he happens to see them, but I don't know if he will see them. I think he's hoping to see this person, whether it's a person of romantic interest or anything like that. The album sort of started off in a who am I, where am I going kind of direction. It's like he reached a time period in his life where he was like, all right, now it's time to start thinking about this stuff and who I am. So maybe this album was just kind of him reminiscing on a lot of, different environments that remind him of certain people and certain things associated with people. I know I'm speaking very broad right now. It's just because I just don't really know the specifics of a lot of these songs. Half of the song names, I don't even know what these words are. So I'm very excited to go into it. I think he did paint me a good picture with his very imaginative lyrics, and I loved this album for that. The instrumentation on this from front to back I found incredibly consistent. I don't think that there was any miss on this, and I don't think that there was any sound or parts of songs that I would remove, only add on to. So that's my only thing I have to say about this album. If I'm talking about my favorite song and songs, probably have to be Mont Zuma, Battery, Kenzie, Bedouin Dress, the title track maybe be my favorite. Lorelei I also enjoyed. The Shrine I enjoyed as well. And that last song, and the one almost every fucking song on here. I don't know what to tell you. Almost every song on here. One of the most consistent listens I've listened to in a while. Barely deviated from what it meant, I think. And yeah, it was incredible. If you guys want me to listen to any other Fleet Foxes in the future or any other artists related, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. I appreciate all y'all. Drop a like and a subscribe on this video if you feel so inclined to. You don't have to. It's fine. You don't have to. I'll just die. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good one.